Yeah, another thing that Tropier sort of talks about is, the model really wants to actually help you so much that if you just tell it, give me back output in this particular format, even if it doesn't quite have the information it needs, it'll actually just tell you what it thinks you want to hear. And it's literally hallucination. So one thing they discovered is that you actually have to give the LLMs a real escape hatch. You need to tell it, if you do not have enough information to say yes or no or make a determination, don't just make it up. Stop and ask me. And that's a very different way to think about it.
That's actually something we learn at some of the internal work that we've done with agents at YC, where Jared came up with a really inventive way to give the LLM a escape hatch. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So the Tropier approach is one way to give the LLM an escape hatch. We came up with a different way, which is in the response format to give it the ability to have part of the response be essentially a complaint to you, the developer, that like you have given it confusing or underspecified information and it doesn't know what to do. And then the nice thing about that is that you just run your LLM like in production with real user data, and then you can go back and you can look at the outputs that it has given you in that like output parameter. We call it debug info internally. So like we have this like debug info parameter where it's basically reporting to us things that we need to fix about it. And it literally ends up being like a to-do list that you, the agent developer, has to do.